Hey class, today we're going to be working on grammar, and last week we worked on sentences and fragments, with a sentence being a complete sentence having a subject and a predicate, where a fragment just being a part of it. So today we're continuing with that, and we're going to be working on what a sentence is and what a command is. So a sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought. You have to have a complete thought. So you have to have a subject and a predicate. So for example, my cat likes to sleep. My cat begins with a capital letter, ends with a period. Your subject is my cat, and your predicate is the action. What does your cat like to do? The verb likes tells us the cat likes to sleep. So that's a complete sentence. Then we have James hit the ball. Again, it begins with a capital and ends with a period. James is the subject of the sentence, and we have to know either who James is or what he does. Well, what he does is he hit the ball. And there's your action verb and the predicate telling you what he's actually doing or what the cat likes. Those are sentences. Now we have what a command is. A command tells someone to do something. It ends with a period. Okay, so it also ends with a period just like a sentence does. But you're actually telling someone to do something, or you are actually suggesting something, or you're making a suggestion. Okay, so here's my command. Bring the book to the library. You're telling someone to do it. That is a command. And that's why you's in front. You will not see you always in the front of the sentence, but you just have to imagine if you could put you there and tell someone to do something or suggest them to do something. Go get the trash. Go get the mail. Go sit down, please, or please wash your hands. You still could put you in front of that. And then that way, that way, if you put you in front of it and it makes sense to tell someone to do something, then you know it's a command. So that's just a little trick right there to understanding a command. So what we're going to do now is you have in your McGraw-Hill, you will have these activities assigned to you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. So if you actually went to, I'm going to show you that after this, but here's our grammar activity. It's a game. You're going to do this. It's going to be assigned to you, and I'll show you in a second where this is. So what it is basically understanding commands and exclamations. Commands. Sorry. Oops. Okay. So a command, like we said, it tells someone to do something, but then yet an exclamation shows strong emotion. So let's do a couple, and then you can do the rest on your own. So we did sentences and commands today. The difference between a command or an exclamation is, like what I said, an exclamation shows strong emotion. So please help me bake these cookies. You are basically telling someone to do something. You could put you in front of it, so then it would be a command. Which would have a period. A little bit tricky. Do you see how the period's up here? And the command, the exclamation point's right here. So for an exclamation, a strong emotion sentence, or a command that ends with a period. Ted, you are a great baseball player. Well, if you're telling someone that, you usually have a strong emotion, correct? Like you're excited for them. The fireworks were unbelievable. How many of you have seen fireworks? They're pretty exciting. So I would say the fireworks were unbelievable actually go with strong emotion. It's exclamation sentence because it's exciting. Go to the store to buy milk. Could we put you in front of that? Are we telling someone to do something? It ends with a period. Ron's birthday celebration was very fun. Well, if you think something's very fun, you're usually excited about it. So it would have to have an exclamation mark. Throw the ball to the dog. Well, let's see. Could we put you in front of that? You throw the ball to the dog. Are you being told to do something? That's a command. Put a period. The next one, do your homework before you play. Let's see. It's not very exciting. Can we put you in front of it? You do your homework before you play. So that has, it's a command. You're telling something. There's nothing better than a Thanksgiving feast. Strong emotion. You have excitement, right? And then you can check it.
Good job.
Very good. We got it all. So what you're going to see is there's 1 out of 3 down here. So you're going to push next, and you'll do next 2 times to go ahead and finish the activity. Okay? And I'm going to show you where you're going to find this. So if I click out of my Reading Wonders, and I'm going to get rid of all these so they're not there, but I go right here to McGraw-Hill, and I click. It's kind of going slow. Here it goes. So I go down to the student book for Wonders, and I click there. So right here, you will have to do, and your game will be in there for you to complete. So you're going to click on that and go to the to-do and go ahead and complete it there. We're also going to do a worksheet together, and when we're done with when I introduce the worksheet will be found here as well. So you're going to have to go here to complete the game activity and the worksheet. So I'm going to go back to the worksheet right now. So if I go back into the teacher's edition, I'm going to go over the worksheet a little bit. I'm just going to get you started on it. Gives me a second to get there. So our grammar lesson is going to be on commands and exclamations, and I'm going to show you some tools that you're going to have here. So this assignment will be assigned to you as well in that to-do section. So here's the worksheet, and you're going to see the same thing that I see in front of me. And so basically it gives you the top part. You need to go over the information. It says a sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Remember that a statement tells something. A question asks something. A command is a command is a sentence that tells someone to do something. It ends with a period. A lot of times you can put you in front, so don't forget that. The word you, there it is understood at the beginning of the command. After each sentence, write statement, question, or command for the kind of sentence it is. Then write the sentence correctly, use capital letters, and end marks. So what you're going to do, first of all, I want you to see the tools down below. We have a pencil. There's that highlighter we're going to use in a second to highlight our question. There is the T for typing. So if we click on that highlighter, what we need to do? We need to write statement, question, or command after the type of sentence it is, and then write the sentence correctly. Use capital letters and end marks. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to get the T for typing, and we're going to do the first, we're going to do the first one, and then you're going to finish the rest on your worksheet in that to-do section. So it says, we can help you put the groceries away. So if I click on the T, and then I double click right here, you're going to see I can start typing. We can help you put the groceries away. What type of sentence is that? You're just telling someone you can do something, so it's just a regular statement. So kind of didn't go exactly where I wanted to, but it's okay. And then we're going to rewrite it here. What is wrong with this sentence? Well, what should be at the beginning? That should be a capital. The way you make a capital is you hold that shift key down and put your capital letter. And then we're going to make sure we put a period at the end. So we're going to retype that. So I'm going to click. I'm going to double click. And there it is. So I'm going to hold my shift key, W, and we're going to retype it. We put a space between words. We can help you put the groceries. Did I spell it? Oh, yep, I spelled the away and put my period at the end. So I want you to go ahead and after you're done watching this, go ahead and go to your McGraw-Hill student book to do, and you're going to finish the grammar activity, and you're going to also do this worksheet online. And there's also a video that you can watch. It's just a small little clip on the different types of sentences. That's the end of the grammar lesson.